Beloved, and welcome back to Feed the Beasts Dw20's 116 Modpack with me, Tryonus, and yes, it's the weekend. Hey! I hope you all have something fairly decent planned, especially here in the UK, because Sunday for us here is a Mothering Sunday, so I hope you've all treated your mothers well and got you something decent. Like I say, it's here in the UK, I think the US is further on. I'm not even too sure if the rest of the European has a Mother's Day per se, but anyway, like I say, this Sunday is Mothering Sunday, so yeah. More money to spend. Anyway, let's get on with today's episode. So, if you missed the last episode, just a very quick rundown. We basically made some machines that we've seen before, just to make these pallets. But it is quite an important step for what we want to do in the future, especially if we want the antimatter stuff. But we're gonna leave them. I need to keep checking on it because the reactor, even though working quite nicely, it does burn through quite a bit of visual fuel and things like that, so I think we can activate it again now, so I can leave it. But yeah, I need to kind of leave it to produce what we need to do, but at the same token I need to keep an eye on things, because what we're going to be moving on to requires the night, and obviously the solar neutron activators here require the day, so it's going to be kind of counterproductive, but yeah, we'll manage. So what do we need? What are we going to be doing that requires the night? Well, I told you in the last episode that I was thinking about moving on to Astral Sorcery, so that's basically what we're going to get started with. But before we do that, I want to make a few things. Now, we are going to get started on Astral Sorcery. As you can see, I've got a few things lined up, ready to go. But there's a couple of other things I want to make, like the Mega Torch, because we're going to be working at night, so I don't want any creeper explosions or anything sneaking up on me too much. And I don't know if I've actually made one of these on camera. I probably have, but hey, what? I've also got a few other things with me, like the Astral Tome, the gold chest and whatnot, just in case if we need them. But I'm also going to be making what's known as a hammock from comfort and a rope and nail. I'll show you what they do. You probably already know, but I'll show you what they do once we've got it set up. So I've got everything lined up here. So this particular recipe with 6 string, 2 sticks and a bit of wool is just the white hammock. We need a crafting bench for when we move, because yes, we are going to have to move locations. This is for the hammer and nail, a bit of string and iron. This is the Mega Torch recipe. Like I said, you probably already know this, but still. And then lastly here we have the resonating wand, and we'll come to that later as well. So we just need one of these recipes, because we do get 2, so very cool. The white hammock, also very cool, and the Mega Torch, which will help protect us, and then lastly the resonating wand, just like so. And we are ready to go, because like I say, unfortunately we can't stop here. We do need to kinda, not necessarily abandon the base, but say goodbye for now. We will be coming back and forth probably, but with the portable dashboard here we can basically access our inventory wherever we go. It's just a question of how full it gets. So what we are going to be doing is heading over to, where is it, here, because that is where one of the main temples for Astral Sorcery is. You can use basically almost any temple for Astral Sorcery, but this is one of the larger ones, which doesn't really make any difference apart from that you get a bit more marble if you decide to mine it up. Plus it's also got a decent view. So let me just swap jetpacks and we'll have a fly across over there, and then we can get started. So before we do actually get started, now as you probably know, I am not really that big into magic mods. I've dabbled in Astral Sorcery now and again. The most I've ever done is when I was playing Sevtech Ages with Mountain Dew Mania, and that's about as far as I've really ever got with it. So yeah, so this should be interesting. I want to learn more about Astral Sorcery, just like I have done with Mechanism. So you'll have to bear with me if I create a lot of derps, and if I do, feel free to correct me. Please feel free to correct me. I'm trying to use this as a much better thing. So anyway, here we are at the main Astral Temple thing, whatever you want to call it. And unfortunately we do have llamas, and yes, I do say unfortunately because I do not like llamas in Minecraft. They have a horrible spitting noise. So if I see a llama, I will be killing a llama. Do not get annoyed with me. Well, I know some of you will. Right then, so basically first things first, as you know, we need to kind of dig into this and find an opening. As you can see, I've already been here once before and got rid of the water that's in the middle, and while I'm thinking about it, let me just get rid of this and this as well, because we need that crystal there, hello Mr. Creeper, just spawning in water, to actually have access to the night sky. So we kind of might need to do a bit of work up here just to kind of get rid of it. There we go. I should do. And you can see now the crystal that is there, which unfortunately we can't move as yet, as far as I know, is now all glowing, and that's kind of what we want. Let me just see if I can deal with some of the mobs that seem to have spawned down here, including this. There we are. Nice one-hit kills, I like that. And we will place our mega torch up top so we know where it is. Anywhere in particular, it doesn't really matter. There's a 30-odd block radius, I believe. So that should keep us protected. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of all this water, I think, because we don't need it. There we go. And last one, there we go. Perfect. That will do quite nicely. So, what we actually need is what is actually known as a resonating crafting table, I believe. There we are. Oh, a luminous crafting table. See? And what we need is starlight for the crafting table to get turned into a luminous crafting table. Now, because it's day, we're not going to get anywhere. So we could wait around and whatnot, but no, we're not going to do that. We're going to make a little area just up here. Probably better use wood or something, which I think we should be able to do. Yeah, let's just get wood. And if we put 2 blocks here, this is only going to be temporary. This is really only going to be temporary. And 2 blocks up here. Then get your rope and nails from the comfort mod that we made earlier. Put one there, one there. I think that's far enough away. There you go. You can see the rope and nail. Then you can get your hammock, and it might need to go a bit further. Let's try moving these a little bit further away. It might be 3 blocks. Is it 3 blocks? No. It needs to go a bit further away. Fine. Fine. Okay, I thought it was a lot closer than this. Oh, there we go. There we go. We have our hammock. But it is unfortunately going night already. So we can actually sleep on this. You can only sleep during the day. It's the opposite of a bed. You sleep on this during the day and it will make it go night. We might be able to see that in a bit, but we'll kind of see. But it is going night, so now we can actually throw some of this in here. A bit of prismarine as well. I bought some chests just in case, probably for the marble and whatnot, if we need any. And we can kind of do that. So hopefully now, with this being a night, we can put this pretty much anywhere in here. And boom, done. So yeah, that's basically all we need this crystal for at the moment, is just to make that into that. Really, very easy to do, and that should unlock a little bit of knowledge in the discovery section, and we can just zoom in and zoom in, and we can get what we need here. So yeah, what we need now are some crystal shards, some of these things, these crystals that we need. So yeah, let me just grab our crafting table here. Beautiful. And yes, I think there's some stuff in here that we might have in these chests. There we go. Yeah, oh, there's not one here. Okay, there's one over here, there we are. Including another ender pearl. Pretty cool. Alright, so that's all we needed the night for at the moment, because we can put this over here, and boom, you can see that little bar has gone up. That is our Starlight Meter, which basically is how much power is in this area for us for now. Okay, but I'm just going to dump this lot in here, and I can put my mechanism suit back on. So this is where we need the wand, I believe, and if I hold this and we have a look around, we need to try and find some particle effects of some sort, hopefully. There we go, that's what we're looking for, because you can't see them without the wand, they kind of disappear, and that is where we need to kind of dig straight down. I was hoping there was going to be some close by, so we will kind of head down here. We'll stick this to a 3x3. Let's just double check that we are in the right area. Give or take, probably will be in one more cross maybe. Doesn't have to be perfect, but yeah, and we can dig straight down. Oh, and there they are. There they are. So very cool. So we've got as first crystals. I'm gonna have to do a lot of mining, probably off camera, and find quite a few of these guys, but we should be good, I think. Now, I can't put a lot in my system at the moment because it is pretty full. I need to make another card, so I think that is it around here. Just double check, but we are on level 6. I thought they would have been a lot further down. Maybe they changed things, or I just don't know, which is always a possibility, but we'll just have a quick double check. But yeah, there we go, we found our crystals that we need, and we need these crystals so we can continue on with a couple of other things. There we go. And let's just get back. Right, nice. Alright, let's just dump a little bit of this in here, including these crystals. So you saw that each one has different things on it, like size, shape, and tool durabilities. Because that's actually a good one, a shape, tool durability 2, if we actually needed the tools and whatnot, which we don't really. Size and shape, purity and shape, that's a nice one. Size, shape 3, tool 1, semi decent. If we could split them, then we'd be good, but we're just going to use this one. I don't think that one's the good one here, because what we're going to be doing now is making a light well, which will require a little bit of marble and whatnot, but we also needed a rock crystal, as you can see, so that's why we kind of needed one of them, and we also need this to make it. So we need to kind of go through the fun and games part of making the marble. We have got a little bit here. Now I would probably recommend taking the things apart, because you do have a lot of these already here. You know, you've got your ruined marble and whatnot. So because you don't actually need the temple, you only need the actual collector crystal there. Which is pretty cool. Oh, better with or without night vision? It goes a bit green. I think we're okay without it for the time being. So yeah, let's us try and make this. So we needed 3 ruined marbles, which is basically them. So we can grab some of these guys. Is there any up top that we're not making too much of a mess? There is. So, like I said, you don't actually need the temple at all, so you might as well just make use of the parts here. And then you could also go around and destroy the other temples that you want. So there's 4 of them. We need 2 chiseled marble, which we can get because there's at least 4 right here. I don't know if you would call this cheating or not, but you might as well just make use of the resources that are available. Right, so that is that. So like I said, we kind of need to have this made in the luminous crafting table. We just need to get some aquamarines. I haven't got many of them, so I might need to go around and make a few more of them. But there we have it. It is making, and we just need to right click, I believe, with the wand, and we get all pretty particle effects. Yay! And there is our light well. Cool. So we can put this guy here, and then we just need some aquamarine, and we can right click on there just like so, and that will start making us what's it called, the little water light, the liquid starlight. There we go. So as you can see, you can also use rock crystals and resonating gems, but they all produce the exact same amount, and as you can get a lot more of them than anything else, I would probably recommend using them instead, but yeah, it's up to you. You can use whatever you want. Okay, so we're making that. Now I will need a bucket. There we are. Cool. Something I almost forgot, but luckily enough we've got this thing. And we just need to kind of wait for this to dissolve and kind of do that while we wait for the day. Like I said, I don't think you actually need night to actually do this. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, again, let me know in the comment section. I always like to be corrected, as long as it's done right. So yeah, but we are getting daylight, so we can just turn it directly back into night, but we do kind of need to wait for the sun to rise a bit more. So yeah, there we go. No, it's still not doing this. It's not high enough. But as you can see, the power in the crafting table has all but gone because of the daylight. We actually kind of timed it quite right to make the light well, so yeah, pretty good timing on my behalf. Yes, it is day. Look, the sun is up. We need night. We need the mobs. No, we don't, but still. Come on. You know, kind of doing the opposite of what Mountain Dew Mania would do. She would normally fight to get the sun back up. I'm fighting to get it back down. Come on, you. Hurry up. Bit of a slow process. I don't know if there's an actual way of speeding this up. The only other thing is to make more than one. But here, what we will manage. So okay, it's getting there slowly. There we go. There we go. And I forgot to turn that silly chat off. Sorry about that. There we go. And it should now be going nighttime. Oh look, llamas. Time to die. Time to die. I do not like llamas. Disgusting, spitty creatures in Minecraft. Ugh. One of the few mobs I do not like. Pigs I can put up with, chickens I can put up with, with that little clicky noise that they do. Llamas, that spitty noise goes right through me. It really, really does. It's I don't know why. It's just not nice whatsoever. Right, is this done yet? Ah, there we are. Cool. Right then, so we've got is a liquid starlight eventually. So now what we need to do is we can't use it in the crafting recipe just yet for this Phosic resonator because we need to make infused Astral Sorcery wood. So yeah, now to do that, I believe what we've got to do is put some liquid starlight down, and yes, it does emit light, which is also a good light source if you ever want to use it. And then I believe we just throw in some normal wood. I believe that we do that and we throw that in there. Is that right? No, it's not. Okay, it might be normal wood then, the actual logs. Is that right? Yes, you can see the brown particle effect. So now we have it. Our very first infused wood. And then we throw another one in. We need 2 of these guys. And, oh, that's actually a nice block. Nice smooth block. Very cool. And we need an axe. There we go. Use the right tool for the right job. It will help. So yeah, now we need to pick up that liquid starlight again. And then we should be able to make our things. So what we need for this is a gold bar, which is just here. And then we just need some marble. There we go, a little bit of marble. You know what, I'm just going to grab all of this from here because, like I say, I think it'd be better to have this where I know where it is. There we go. And then we should be able to make this guy. And then we just need the wand. I keep wanting to press there because I'm used to that. And then obviously you use the wand and make sure that you've got enough power. And there it is. And then what this guy does, aha, there we go, beautiful, is actually show you these big dark blue areas. Now what this actually means is that the starlight is actually concentrated there, so that will actually give us more power there than it would with the stuff being up here. Let's have a look around, see there's a little bit more just there. Not a great deal almost. That is our better spot at the moment. Let's swap jetpacks. Let's have a fly around, see if we can't actually see if there's any other areas. It doesn't look to be around here. Oh, there's a bit on top of the hill, but that is our best area so far. We can just have a quick look. Oh, there's a little bit more power there. And that is about it. I was hoping for a little bit stronger. Oh, there we are. That's a nice strong area. You can see how dark and basically how dark it is. Really, the darker and more concentrated, the better. A bit more there. But yeah. Okay, I don't want to go a million miles away from. Oh, there's another temple right hiding right underneath there. Huh. Interesting. Cool, but interesting. So yeah, I think that there might be good for now that we had. It's not as dark as what the other ones are, but like I say, I don't want to go too far away from the actual crystal. We can get away with it. There's another one there. That's not too far away, is it? Plus it's a nice sea view. We'll have a think about it. Oh, look at that. Right over the water. That's it. That's nice. Anyway, guys, I think that will kind of do it for today. So, yeah, let's just have a quick look. We can see that the starlight is up to there, just next to there, basically. So if I move this to over here now, let's grab this, just kind of double check where we are. So if we put it somewhere maybe there-ish, there we go. There we are. You can see it makes a difference, a big difference, almost full power. Might need to just get rid of this tree. There we go. And like I say, if it was a bit darker, we should be kind of cool. But yeah, I think, like I said, that will do it for today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. This will be new for me as well. So, like I say, if I do get any information wrong, please feel free to correct me, because I dare say you guys know better than me in this, like you've proved me before, in mechanism as well. So, anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that that like button, and if you're new, please consider subscribing. And if you've got any other hints, tips, comments or complaints, feel free to put them down in the comment section below. But regardless, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.